Morning all. Quick morning post. This won't be quite as lengthy as the other ones. We're just going to jump right into it. I don't have a haul today to show you. I still have bags and bags full of baby clothes that I haven't even gotten to, that I haven't even looked through. A follow-up, I did wind up going to that sale I was telling you all about where it was 90% off. I have to say that it wasn't quite as exciting and thrilling as the dollar off sale, but it was a learning experience, and that's what you do. I mean, you can't win if you don't go out there and try to find things. So I went out there, tried the sale. It was a lot more packed than the dollar sale, but what I noticed is that a lot of the new with tag items, they were gone. That was probably because of me, because I had brought them all, like, you know, the week before I had brought like everything with tags. So it wasn't surprising really that there really wasn't too much new with tags there. So, but I did pick up a lot of used baby items. Now, you know, I was iffy about it and I wasn't sure if I should, but I took a gamble. You have to take a gamble sometimes in business. So what I did was I focused heavily on like the fleece sleepers that we were talking about. And I grabbed a bunch of those. They ended up being like 45 cents, 55 cents each. So I grabbed a bunch of Carters. And here's what I did. I did eventually wind up putting, I think I listed like between 8 to 10 different things on eBay. I did some as lots. I did some individually. I noticed that I got a lot of views on them. Like right away I was getting views, which doesn't always happen with the adult clothing items. So I was encouraged by the fact that people are looking at it. Now, they've only been up there for like 2 days. So far, no sales. I'm crossing my fingers and we'll have to see what happens. I did price accordingly. When you're selling on eBay, you always want to look at your sold items, okay? Depending on if you're using a phone or a computer, there's a way that you can go and look to see the items, the completed items is what it will say. So I always check there first to get an idea of how much these items were selling for, or if they were even selling in the first place. So I did price accordingly, and I always try to price just a little bit lower than my competition. So far, no sales. But that's not surprising because I've been hearing a lot of people, I'm in a bunch of groups and stuff, and a lot of people are complaining about slow sales. So I'm not going to get discouraged right now. I think that just during this part of the year, January, a lot of people are on vacation. We're just coming off of Christmas time. People have maxed out their credit cards. They brought a bunch of crap for Christmas. Crap, I said it. Yes, I did. Bunch of crap for Christmas. They're all spent out. So I think right now they're kind of just recovering. But don't lose hope, and I'm going to tell you why. Lovely people, do y'all know what February is? Okay, I'm going to tell you. If y'all don't know what February is, I'm going to tell you what February is for a lot of people. February is that special time of year when you get this thing called an income tax return, okay? Some of us do, some of us don't. But you think about your customers who are getting their income tax refunds, returns, whatever you want to call it. And so for some people, this is the only time of year when they have a little extra cushion in their budget and they like to spend money. So they get this extra few $100s. Some people are getting thousands of dollars returns. And what are they going to do? They're going to go shopping. So I'm not going to get discouraged because I do, even though January seems to be really slow so far, I do believe that in February it's going to pick up. So that's what I did. I put it on eBay. So we'll have to wait and see what happens. And like I said, I am going to show you how I lotted things up. I did do a few lots on eBay, mostly like the sleepers I put as a lot. But some of the really cute like two-piece outfits, I did put those individually. And a lot of them I priced around $12 to $13 with free shipping for the two-piece outfits. When you're talking about sleepers, those fitted pajama things, they're a little thicker and they're going to be a little heavier. So you don't want to price those too low because remember that you have to still ship those. And it's up to you whether you want to let the buyer pay for the shipping or whether you want to pay for the shipping. So what I have found so far, I've also been posting these things on Marketplace, and I have there has been some interest. I do have 2 sales pending for today for the sleepers, and I winded up pricing them on my Marketplace right around $2.50 each, if you average it out. The new with tag items, like the outfits with tags on Marketplace, I'm doing like $6 to $5 each. So I have been getting likes and people have been You know, it just seems like there's way more interest on the marketplace. So the sleepers, like, people were interested in those right off the bat. So I do have 2 pending orders for later today. I think that one of those people is going to flake on me, but I'm used to it, whatever. So, but the sleepers were popular just as I had predicted. So if you want to go that route, because eBay is not for everybody, okay? With eBay, you have to have a certain level of patience. You definitely have to have a level of customer service, because you are going to get some really, how should I put this? Dumb behind questions, and people who just will really work your patience on eBay. So if you don't know how to talk to people, if you don't know how to communicate with people, then maybe it's not for you, okay? Because you're going to have to deal with returns. I'm going to tell you right now that people do not read the description that you put on eBay, okay? They're not going to read it. They look at the picture, they press buy, and then 2 weeks later you have a return request. So if you don't want to deal with that aspect of it, then maybe locally and Marketplace is best for you. Do not underestimate Marketplace. I don't really know what's going on, but it's definitely growing, and it's the place to be to sell things. So I wouldn't underestimate that. If you don't want to be bothered with shipping, customer service, dealing with returns, then what you want to do is you want to go on Marketplace. But that depends on where you live also. See, I live near a major metropolitan area. So it works out for me because I get a lot of views on my stuff. But if you're in the middle of God knows where, you know, is Marketplace really for you? Are you going to make money that way? You may have to do eBay. But how I treat Marketplace is basically, I treat it the same way as eBay. It's the same, to me, it's the same concept. You want to get a picture that's going to catch attention. There are hundreds of what you're selling, okay? Unless you have something really unique, especially when it comes to baby clothes. Lots of people are selling baby clothes. And some people, they just want to get rid of their stuff. So they'll sell like a gigantic Rubbermaid tote, okay, full of baby clothes for $25. How can I compete with that when I'm selling things for $3 each or for $5 each? Well, what I do is, it's presentation, people. I have to take a really good picture. It looks like they're browsing at a store. So I try to do pictures that are going to be eye-catching to these people. Number 1 rule, a solid background. Please, I don't want to see your living room, okay? Let me tell you what I don't want to see when you're selling stuff on Facebook or anywhere else for that matter. I don't want to see your feet, okay? I don't want to see your feet in the picture. Let me just take a minute real quick and talk about that, because I'm tired of it, people. Stop taking pictures of stuff on the floor like this, okay? And I see your toes inside the picture. Stop it. I don't want to see your feet. I don't care how nice you think they look. Get your feet out of here. Okay, let's get back to what we were talking about. You want a solid background, okay? You don't want a bunch of stuff happening in the background. People can't focus on your item. Get a nice close-up of what you're trying to sell. I take one bundle picture of all my items, and then I do individual pictures of like the nicest things, and this is going to capture their attention. So far, it seems to be working. Now, I've never really calculated how much I'm making on Marketplace, but I would say that in an average month, and this is with very little effort, I would say that I probably average between $80 and $100 on selling on Marketplace in any given month. Sometimes it has been more, a lot more, you know, in profit, and sometimes it's been less. And again, that goes by the time of year and what people are up to. So do not underestimate Marketplace. There are apps out there, but again, with the apps, you're going to have to ship. Remember that on Facebook, there are also groups devoted to particular brands. I am in a group that is devoted to reselling Ann Taylor. There are people who are diehard Ann Taylor fans. Me, I love Ann Taylor. I'm short, petite, whatever you want to call it. So it's hard for me to find pants and stuff that are my length. I just like her style of clothing. So me, I gravitate toward New York & Company, Ann Taylor. Those are like my go-to brands. That's what I'm going for. Which reminds me, I think I paid like, what, $1 for this top. This is Ann Taylor right here that I'm wearing. It's like a loose black outfit. I got this at a yard sale for $1, people. Listen, thrifting is life, okay? I don't just sell. I get things for myself, and you would never tell by what I'm wearing. People are astounded when they see what I'm wearing. They can't believe that I got this stuff for like $1. I don't pay more than maybe $3 to $4 for a top. I don't. And I'm going to tell you why, because every time I say to myself, I say, we going to treat you. We're going to go, we're going to buy you something nice. This is what I say to myself. we're going to go get you a $25 shirt. So I go out there, I treat myself, I go buy a $25 shirt, and I'm going to tell you what, it never fails. I'm going to tell you exactly what happens. I wear that top one day, I wind up spilling some ketchup, some oil. I swear, it only happens with the brand new stuff. I'm telling you, it's the universe. The universe doesn't want me getting brand new stuff. The universe is like, look, be nice to me. Buy used. So, you know what, I'm just listen. I just get my used, because every time I spend a bunch of money, I wind up ruining the outfit. So those were just some tips for selling locally on Marketplace. I can go in depth a little bit more. If you have questions, you can comment down there. Like, subscribe, share. More videos coming. And again, I'm new to this, so the videos will hopefully be getting a little more, a little better than these. These are really basic, but when I learn how to do everything, or I could just get my daughter to do it. Because anything that has to do with technology, I just call her. I don't want to be bothered with it. I'll just come over here and fix this video for me. Like, do something with this, because I'm not into it. So, but I hope that you did get some tips about how to sell on Marketplace. And more tips will be coming soon, as far as I'm not just focusing on eBay, people. We need to expand, okay? I think I told y'all before, we have to have income coming in from everywhere, okay? You cannot rely on one source of income. You can't rely on just your job. You have to. I can't rely on Facebook. Sometimes Marketplaces did. I'm gonna get banned. This video, I just realized that I can't say the F word. Ooh. Oh well, so I don't know how long this video is gonna be up. But anyhow, you can't just rely on that. You can't just rely on Mercari or Poshmark or whatever app that you're selling on, because things go up and things go down. So I like to be everywhere, okay, selling, so that if one place is stagnant, we have income coming in from somewhere else in addition to my day job. So I hope that that was helpful for you, and I will see you next time. Have a great day.